Hello, this is Pal, video game collector slash voice actor fan, etc. Welcome to another collection video that I've decided to do today, but this time it is about my anime Blu-ray collection. Most of the anime stuff that I've picked up on Blu-ray. The only exception being that downstairs I've got one of the Pokemon movies, The Power of Us, on Blu-ray, and that's the only piece of Pokemon-related stuff that I have on Blu-ray, since there's not really much else I'm interested in, to be honest. But these are all the other stuff that I have on Blu-ray. They're pretty much all in that shelf just over there, so let's get started. I'll just put them on the bed for now. So starting on the top, we have one of the older anime Blu-rays that I have, one of the first ones. This double bill of Ghost in the Shell and Ghost in the Shell 2 Innocence from the now long-gone manga. Well, actually, they still exist. They were just bought by Funimation. They became Funimation, and now they are known as Crunchyroll. And I believe they still have the rights to these films. I'm not entirely sure. They might do. They might not. But yeah, this is basically just them in a double bill release. Or double feature, whatever you want to call it. This is a pretty recent addition to the collection, Horimiya. And there's another series of this, I think it's called The Missing Pieces as well. So I managed to get this for pretty cheap from CEX. This is a Crunchyroll release, where it was dubbed by Funimation just before they became Crunchyroll. Over on the other side, I got one anime DVD. We're just focusing on the Blu-ray. So we have Promare, one of my all-time favourite anime films. This is by Trigger. The dub from NYAV Post as well is absolutely superb. So if you haven't seen it, I would definitely recommend you check it out. And you've got a reversible cover here, just with the Promare logo on there. And some different images. Another one of my favourite anime films, Your Name, also dubbed by NYAV Post. You're going to see a bit of a thing going on here where they've got quite a few dubs from them. I think I got this from HMV. I'm not entirely sure. And then another old manga title. This is based off a video game, Sengoku Basara Samurai Kings. This is Season 1, and I've got the game for it on PS3. Season 1 does have a Blu-ray DVD release. Season 2 does not for some reason. The movie is on DVD and Blu-ray, and I believe there's a third series of this that they made, but that was never released here in the UK, and I think the American release of it is region-locked as well. So Sengoku Basara, based on the Capcom video game. Very similar to Dynasty Warriors, that. Now we move on to the bottom half, the second one. So on this side we have got Series 1 of One Punch Man. There are 3 seasons, the third one still currently airing, and to be honest, I have no interest in watching anything else from the series, because apparently it's not been very good at all. But this is the first series. This is the old Kaze release that comes with a booklet and then the discs inside, which I'm not going to take out. I believe this is long out of print now. It was re-released by Manga or Funimation in just a standard Blu-ray case with none of the extra stuff. So if you're not interested in getting this, you can get the newer version. Another one of my first anime Blu-ray releases, Space Dandy, episodes 1 to 13, from the creator of the director of Cowboy Bebop, Shinichiro Watanabe, and dubbed by Funimation. One of the first ever simul dubs they did as well, I believe. And then my first American import. This is for a show that does not have a UK release over here, so I imported it off eBay. This is Bungo and Alchemist, Gears of Judgment, the complete season. Show that I watched a long while back, and I actually enjoyed it. So I was definitely interested in trying to import it on Blu-ray if I could. You can tell it's definitely old because it's got the Funimation digital copy, which no longer works. Just put that to the side. On the other side, another American import, though this is a show that you can get on Blu-ray in the UK, and another all-time favourite show of mine, Akudama Drive. One of the first big remote recording dubs done by, I think, Brittany Lauder and Matt Shipman's studio, Kocha Sound. Again, digital copy, though no longer works. And then just one single Yu-Gi-Oh! Blu-ray, Yu-Gi-Oh! The Dark Side of Dimensions. As you can see, the slipcover's not in the best of condition. I think I accidentally stepped on it once. By pure accident. It is complete, though, and mostly because this still has the card in it, Obelisk the Tormentor, which I've not opened, and it's probably just going to stay in there forever, to be honest. Of course, if you were to buy newer copies of it now, it probably wouldn't contain any card at all. Then we've got Gundam Seed, that's the second one. This is the first set, the first 24 episodes of the HD remaster. This is the standard version of it that includes the NYAV post-dub only. There was a limited edition version that also included the old Ocean dub that was produced in Canada as well, but this is just the newer one they did. And then Volume 2, 25 to 48, which I got this one off eBay and actually came with the art booklet in it, and then that's the little thing that came if you bought it. Then we have the sequel series, Gundam Seed Destiny, which I know a lot of people say it's not a very good show at all, but I just decided to get it to complete the collection. Or at least vaguely complete it until the Freedom movie comes out, but this is episodes 1 to 25. Same thing as before, 5 discs in total. And then the second half, which is episodes 26 to 50. And both of them are from eBay. In fact, I think all of them came from eBay. That completes the Seed set until, again, as I mentioned, they release the Freedom movie in the near future. Then at the very bottom, we've got the other assorted stuff. So first up, we have another American import. This is another show that I really enjoyed and does not have a UK release. This is Tribe 9, with the dub produced by Sound Caden Studios. And as you can see, this does have different artwork on there, which the other two are just the same artwork. No digital copy this time, because this was a Crunchyroll release. This is after Funimation became Crunchyroll. Then Blue Lock, Season 1, Part 1. I got this before I started collecting the manga. So this was released in 2 volumes for Season 1. I think Season 2, which came out in the US, or is coming out in the US, is just a single release. And there's the episode Nagi movie, which I'm not too interested in, to be honest, because apparently it is just a recap of Season 1. Next up we have is Mob Psycho 100, another one of my favourite shows. This is the first season, and this is a double pack containing the Blu-ray and the DVD copies of this. So we've got Blu-ray, and then the other 2 are DVDs. And then we jump over to Season 3 of Mob Psycho 100. This was kind of infamous because they actually switched studios. That was done at Bang Zoom, Seasons 1-2. They switched over to Crunchyroll in-house for Season 3, and Kyle McCarley, who voiced Mob, sadly did not return to voice him for this season. I think he was voiced now by Jason Liebrecht, if I'm getting his name right. But again, we've got different artwork from the slipcover. And just the Blu-ray disc this time, no DVD whatsoever. Then we have Lupin 3 the First. This is the CG movie they did with Lupin. Dubbed by NYAV Post and features the usual Lupin cast reprising. The First Slam Dunk. NYAV again. And I love the disc on this because it actually looks like a basketball, and you've just got adverts for other Anime Limited stuff in there. Memories, this is a movie anthology, so the first segment, Magnetic Rose, is dubbed by NYAV Post, and then the other two, Stink Bomb and Cannon Fodder, by Sound Cadence Studios. Released by Discotheque in the UK, and I've still got the CEX receipt in there, which I still haven't taken out. But yeah, released by Discotheque in the US. And then lastly, Liz and the Blue Bird, which is a U-rated title, not really something you see all that often with anime nowadays. And there's the disc for that. So that is all the anime Blu-rays that I've got to show you in this video. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.